To my American friends, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is, today is 9/11. In the English-Welsh dictionary, it specifies that you always put the day first. It goes day, month, year. So today is 9/11/23. So that's the bad news. The good news is that imperial measurements are king, and that if it's appropriate, everyone will be using imperial measurements. So I'm hoping you'll see that's a small loss and a big gain, because they're using specific decimal systems to suit the system that you're looking at is the smart way to approach it. Just simplify. If you want to work in inches, if you're working in the inside H, everything's in 12s, 6s, 3s. It's feet and inches in there, my friends. So it's brilliant. So you've already got the advantage. This is a plea to American civil engineers. I have messaged the American Society of Civil Engineers and have been for some time. I have been messaging the PCA and the author of the PCA's documents. I've been in contact with the Institute of Civil Engineers, and I'm trying to contact the European Council of Civil Engineers, and I get nothing. Nothing. No one cares. So trust me, only a fool would think someone would save you. Joe gave me a message. And so we're the fools, so let's act, and let's just take over and just demand some answers. You Americans, speak to the PCA, demand they tell you what the theory is that links the coefficient tables in their appendices of the document, circular concrete water tanks without pre-stressing. Okay? Demand that answer. Look at the note at the beginning and think about what it's saying to you. Think about, hold on, they're taking the piss. And demand an answer. And the answer is leve, and you can tell them the answer is leve, and it's Leve's proof of Euler's axis theorem as elastic membrane theory, and showing the motion of a bending moment using the golden ratio pi of 3.144. It's slightly bigger. It's the pi of motion. It's the real pi, not the rest mass pi, not the static pi. By basing a world on the static pi, you corrupt gravity. Gravity increases, and that increasing gravity affects the psyche, compresses it, makes us more stupid, and makes us more likely to be psychotic, and to behave psychotically, and to commit ethnic cleansings and genocides, for example, and start wars just for the sake of it, for example. So it's a plea to you Americans. You have the power. You have the power. You have a constitution. You have guns. No one has to die. No one has to die. If we can find a way of placing this truth in front of people in such a way they understand this is the route out. Yes, there is some pain. It'll be quick. Let's work together. We have a plan. Speak to me. Listen to my plan. See what you think. It's about letting the magnetic pole switch go in a controlled way. That we set the planet now, we give everyone 6 weeks to do the work. Look back at my videos. Forgiveness, love, God, true nature of being, meaning of life, love rules, choose, all that stuff. So it's a plea to you that we place this information in a way that everyone can see it, and so they've got a choice. They can pick up a gun or they can pick up a piece of information and start to learn who they are and get ready for the plan, because if they get it right, there'll be no pain. The end of the world is coming, the magnetic pole switch is coming, it cannot be stopped. If we can control it, we can set the planet sweet. If we just let it fly, we're fucked. So, again, a plea. This is the best time of our lives, my friends. The moment you realise what we've got, the opportunity that we have as a species right now to set the planet the golden age for us. The moment you trust that might be true, you'll go, fuck me, it is true, let's go. Welcome to New Earth.